reality, not conspiracy. So they say that it's a conspiracy, that it's madness to believe that we are being persecuted, killed in masses, worse than what happened in the times of Hitler. How do you explain 1,500 million deaths? That amounts to several times the population of the United States worldwide. Children, almost 1/3 of the population of Earth. So, when the laws of the land legislate in favor of abortion, it's genocide. Who can you trust when the laws of the land are so corrupt that are doing a genocide of the people of Earth, of all races and tongues and nations, and some races more, actually. Eugenics, ethnic cleansing, monstrous, monstrous. And they call us conspiracy theorists. But if you look at the numbers don't lie. Almost 1/3 of the population of Earth. That's, yeah, we're 8 billion, that's 1.5 billion in the United States jargon, because billions in Europe are a million times a million. But let's not talk about that. Let's just concentrate on the facts. Out of 8 billion humans, 1.5 executed. I think one more. How do you call that? How do you justify that? That's a culture of death, pragmatism, mortality, death. Worse than Hitler, worse than Stalin, worse than all the assassins. And I read a book, and I sent it to Senator Dan Feinstein, where it said, clearly stated, that through International Monetary Fund, George Herbert Walker Bush was responsible for the killing of millions upon millions, hundreds of millions of children, by implementing population control policies, by means of giving loans of 50, 60, 70 billion dollars to heads of developing countries. And this is decades and decades ago. That Prescott Bush financed Hitler. From the United States. That the Queen was behind it all. England, the Kingdom of England, in alliance with the Saudis, with King Faisal, because the war, the Ottoman war, the Muslim war, didn't end in the beginning of the 1900s. It just morphed into what we call the First and the Second World War, divide and conquer. So the military strategist said. Yet, conspiracy or not, reality, we will triumph, because the gates of hell shall not prevail against the church. And we're in the year 2018, minus 4 years with the Gregorian adjustment, the calendar of the birth of Christ, the kingdom of the Messiah on earth. So all of those that think in the new world order, That started 2018 years ago. Well, actually, 1980. 20 more years until the 2000 year of Pentecost. So, yes, I'm a Jew. I'm Catholic. Endangered species, man. They want to get us because we have this morbid compulsion to state the truth. So, culture of death or culture of life. Is it a conspiracy? To destroy humanity? Is it happening? Are they butchering us? As any career military person would know, it's easier to kill the enemy in the womb of their mothers than when they are able to grab a gun or a knife. It's genocide. So it's not a conspiracy, it's a reality. That's what abortion is. A horrendous crime against humanity. Genocide. Monsters. Makes you wonder, no? What St. Paul said. Our struggle is not against flesh and blood, powers, principalities of the celestial regions, who could deceive mankind into such evil. Well, oh Lord, have mercy on us. And we suffer with those who suffer. And we would be grateful if you would resurrect through us, vivify our mortal bodies, sanctify your church in these times of tremendous sorrow for earth. Abortion, the great evil of humanity, like this, the reason, the source of all wars and conflict. Why? Because there's other hierarchies above humans that have always policed humanity. Call them angels. So send your angel to guard around us, Lord. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Ya lo saben. Now you know, man. It's not a conspiracy, it's reality. They're killing all of us, man. And we need to, well, sacrament and to pray, man. Because the times are hard, horrendously hard. Goodbye. A vaccine world that evolution.